Now, let's see. Hey! How's it going? Also, thank you. Yeah, get this game booted up. It's good. How you? I'm doing good. It's gonna be a bit of a shorter stream today. Uh, because I gotta go play D&D for charity in like an hour and a half. But I wanted to get the Banner Saga out of the way for this week. I didn't want to let people go empty-handed. Yeah. Oh, man. So this is like our last refuge until the end of the world. Damn. Let's see here. Let's talk to Ivor. You find Ivor standing on the city walls, overlooking the fields outside. Dredge are keeping their distance, but continue to gather. I'll turn this up. I don't know why it's down so low.
I'm okay, Rook.
Ivor cuts you off before you can say anything. You know he's been through worse.
Just feels like someone should cut us a break every now and then. If we want to be standing a month from now, we're going to have to be prepared. What did you have in mind? First off, our clansmen need a place to stay. They'll get torn to pieces out in the streets. I'll keep an eye on the dredge up here. If they break through the walls, we're done for. So we'll have to keep them back. Could always use a hand with that. We need to know who's controlling what and make sure we get our cut. Food's going to become scarce. And when they start building those ships, we're going to have to keep people away. What a damn mess. I'll do what I can.
Ivor explains.
I'm leading attacks with Avon every time the dredge get too close to the gates. Listen, we're going to lose fighters in Varl every day like this. I don't need to tell you what happens if nobody is manning this wall. We could always use help.
You consider what you want to do now, knowing that any of these tasks will likely take a full day. Put Krumer in charge of leading the warriors. Help down at the docks. Find a source for supplies. Join Ivor in defending the wall. Find a safe place for the caravan to stay. We need to find a source for supplies because we are running dangerously low. I checked around, Oddleaf tells you, and nobody has food, or they won't part with it for a fair price, and our medicine has been gone for days. They're either gouging the prices or are just plain gone. She doesn't say it, but you can tell this is going to be a serious problem. I'll scour the city for anyone willing to sell supplies. Oddleaf joins you as you walk up and down each street in Borsgard looking for supplies. All you find are empty stalls or outrageous prices, well beyond your means, with little to offer in the first place. This entire city can't be out of food, Oddleaf barks, but you come away empty-handed and more worried than before. Okay. That didn't go so great. Oh my god. Charm of the Wandering Mind. An engraving on this charm reads, a fleeting thought may be more important than you think. Ivor points out the dredge along the wall.
There's a lot more of them, and they're getting braver,
He says.
We lost a fair number of fighters since yesterday. We could use your help if there's nobody left to defend the walls.
Rook, Oddleaf says, approaching. Someone handed me a note this morning. She shows you a slip of paper marking a back street. Probably from one of those places we visited yesterday. Maybe some misplaced ambush, too. Though I can't imagine what they think we have. If you want to check it out, let me know. You consider what you want to do, knowing that any of these tasks will likely take a full day. Let's go with Oddleaf to the location of the note. You travel to a deserted back street, and a man soon approaches, confidence in his step. You came looking for quite a lot of food, he says. I can give it to you. I want something, too. Let's trade. Oddleaf gives him a suspicious look. We don't need to complicate this. He continues, Borsgard has a lot of people in it, and we don't all get along. You're not from here, so when you get something that was stolen from me, nobody will come knocking. Do you understand?
What do you want?
It's not what you think, he tells you. Just a drinking horn. My great-grandfather's. It was stolen. This is worth how much food to you? This is worth how much food to you? This is worth how much food to you? Asks Oddleaf. The man laughs. As much as you're willing to carry.
Will you need weapons?
My friend, he says, I'd keep a knife on me just to take a crap in good old Borsgard. He marks an area on your map down near the water, scribbling Lowtown next to it, though you doubt that's a real name. Rook, Oddleaf says as you leave, keep this one between us. It seems to call for a light touch, and I'd rather not have people spreading rumors about how we got food. We're losing fighters in Varl by the score. Okay, it's time to help out at the wall. This is bad, says Avind as Ivor points out across the field. Aside from the fact that we're up to our necks in dredge, a stone singer showed up. We've been losing warriors left and right. If we don't deal with it, this wall may come down by the end of the day. Dad, there's a riot at the docks! Alette runs up to you out of breath. They're trying to smash up the boats! When you calm her down, she says the ravens are there, but she's worried that things could get out of hand. We're running out of fighters. We gotta defend the walls. Yeah.
That stone singer is going to wreak havoc on us if we don't take care of it.
Ivor tells you.
This will be a rough fight, but we've got to take it down. You ready?
Prepare yourself. Alright. Take Avind with this. Yeah, the sword. Ah! Thor kill! Not Thor kill. What's her name? Kill! Oof! Die. Oh god, no! Ugh! Oh! Mend! Kill! Herc! Oh, fuck. Die! Pussy! He's activated vibrator mode. I will not let this stand. Oh no, I've been poisoned. Oh shit. Kick his ass, Avend. He's wiggling. Ooh. Take him down. Oh no! Vibe initiated. Oh fuck! Ekil died. Move! Fuck. Pillage! Fuck! Die! We did it! Victory! We have victory! Ekil has been injured in battle. Rook has been injured in battle. Oh fuck, look at all the dredge. While everyone sleeps, you go to the house marked on your map, which is an aging mead hall falling apart, but otherwise not out of the ordinary. The door is closed and nobody is around. Excuse me, murmurs Oddleaf. We come all the way from Skoker and we're wondering if you have a valuable drinking horn that you didn't want anymore. You give her a grin. You never know. You consider your next move. Look for another entrance. Just a telltale notch on the roof for smoke to escape. Oddleaf sees you eyeing it. I'll do it, she says, if you give me a boost. You hoist Oddleaf up and she crawls lightly across the thatched roof onto one of the small holes. She leans in, then ducks back quietly as if worried about being spotted. After another peek, she nods to you. You get the impression she saw something, but is going to go in anyway. Give her the go-ahead. You nod, and she manages to slip herself in through the tight hole in the roof, and she's gone. Several tense minutes later, there are sounds at the door, which slowly opens to Oddleaf holding an ornate drinking horn. As the door shuts behind her, you spy several men sleeping inside. No problem, she says. Looking at the horn, it strikes you as one of the most beautiful things you've ever seen. With gold inlays, intricate carvings, and an unusual wooden base, something primal makes you want to keep it. Oddleaf notices and says, I wouldn't stop you. No, we have to trade the horn for food. We're out of fucking food. You fight the urge to simply abscond with the horn. Ooh, good word. People might die of hunger if we don't give this back. You say. Oddleaf nods, and you can tell it's half-hearted. Early the next day, you return the horn to the man in the alley. That's it. The man beams as you hand over the horn. I thought about going back on my promise, he says, but I don't like to complicate things. Come to the market and we'll make sure you get the fair price on what you need. Oh, thank God! Let's load the fuck up. I was gonna go for the mythical 20 Ren, but 22 days seems good to me. That was good. Alright. Now let's see about Leveling up some of our heroes here. I'd say Ekil deserves it. And I don't think I can... yeah. Gotta get that armor break stat up. Let's go back and buy a bit more food. There we go. That's fine by me.
This morning,
Says Ivor.
I saw him. Bellower's here. I think it won't be long now.
Avon leans silently on his staff nearby. One of your clansmen comes to you out of breath. "Rook," he says, "things are real bad. Look, there's nothing you can do at this point, but a lot of the caravan have been robbed, killed, or just disappeared. Those of us left are going to split up and hide wherever we can. Wanted you to know, in case we somehow pull through this." He runs off, clearly distressed. You grimace, wondering how this could have played out if this could have played out another way. You consider what you want to do now, knowing that any of the tasks will likely take a full day. Yeah. We'll investigate the riots down by the docks. When you get down to the docks, it's pandemonium. You work on the ships now as the ravens stand over bodies of people while a huge crowd roars in anger. Bulwark's axes are covered in blood. "What happened?" you shout, pushing your way through the rioters.
What do you think would happen?
Responds Bulwark coolly.
Didn't take them long to figure out we were building ships right under their noses. And they can't have one. You gonna lend a hand or just stand around?
I'll get up on the roof and fire arrows into the crowds. This seems like a good idea. I don't like how there's no option of, like, fire warning shots. Oh, this isn't police brutality. This is just desperation and anger. Fuck it. Let's do this. Your head tells you this is very wrong, but you push the thought aside and start taking out visible targets. One falls, then two, three, four. Once they notice the rioters are terrified that any of them could be sniped next, and scatter.
Nice work, shouts Bulwark. We'll call you next time we got the riot down here.
You sit in quiet for a long time trying to catch your breath. You've killed before, but not like this. Ivor, you begin.
Can we really keep this up?
Ivor looks like he hasn't slept for days.
We've lost a lot of fighters,
he mumbles. The weight of the situation is crushing. Then, from far in the distance, you hear a horn. Dredge don't use horns. It occurs to you. Avon appears at your side, just as a long caravan of people come into view, Dredge turning to attack them.
Who's that?
You ask. It can't be, says Avond. He runs towards the gate shouting,
You see their banner! It's Hakon!
As you wonder how they got here, the gates are heaved open and you charge onto the field, clearing a path through the dredge.
Oh, shit.
Let's get my main man Krumer out there. Get ready for a fucking fight.
Hit him with my main man, Edgar.
Yoip! Ooh. Bitch. Bastard. Die. Oof. Die. Oof. Oof.
Get on in there. Lightning.
Oof. Kill. 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 Yes! Kill! Juno! I wasn't sure I'd ever see you again, Avend. She smiles and they embrace. Avend is completely taken aback, as though he doesn't dare believe she's real. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to Sigerholm. I ran into problems.
Problems is putting it lightly. There's a mile-wide canyon practically splitting the world in two over those hills. Couldn't find a place to cross. Worse, dredge are practically falling out of it like blood from a wound. They're not coming from the north anymore. They're everywhere. We noticed. Glad to see you made it out alive, Ingvar. I take it the others didn't.
Hakon becomes quiet, then he motions toward Juno.
She got across somehow. Found her out cold for a second time leaving Strand. We need every axe we can get right now. Bellower is here. Gods be damned! I thought I was free of that menace.
I will deal with Bellower. Come on, no need to tempt him by standing out here. That was a pretty clean combat. Hakon's caravan enters the city, fighting off waves of dredge as they go. To your relief, hundreds of skilled warriors are now safely in Borsgard. Hakon joins you on the wall with his personal bodyguard Moger. Behind him, the prince, Ludin, stands alone, looking miserable. I have one last trip to make. I need this one to come with me, she says, pointing to you. I'm sorry, Avend. You must wait for me one last time. Do not let the city fall before I return. It takes everything within Avend's power to hold back, but he does. She turns to you. Rook, come with me. You'll return in 2 days, maybe less, if you're as quick as you look. Tell anyone who needs to know. Where? Why? Not far, says Juno. She pauses and something shifts in your vision. Just for a moment. I know it's hard, she says, her voice filling your head. And you've already been through a lot. As she speaks again, the rest of your world melts away. But you're needed. You can't find the words to argue, Morty. Ah, fuck. What's all this, then? You don't remember leaving the city, but you are walking through unfamiliar ground behind Juno. You're alone, aside from hundreds of dredge who are all facing towards an enormous stone up ahead. The hairs on the back of your neck stand up. We are at the Godstone of Strav. We are at the Godstone of Stravs. Stravis? Stravis. You glance nervously around, but the dredge didn't seem to hear her. It's okay. You can speak. Softly.
Is this where you are going to sacrifice me?
Juno smiles. What could come across as profoundly creepy looks sincere instead. God damn it. Maybe. Probably in my old costumes. Well, they're downstairs.
I'm back.
No. The dredge cannot see us. To be more precise, they can see us, but I have convinced them to be unconcerned. I can understand your apprehension, though.
Who are you?
I wish we had time for a proper introduction. My name is Juno. I am on the Mender Council. You've met Avend, my apprentice.
How are you doing these things? Controlling minds? I thought Menders built things and healed wounds.
You are right. Menders do these things. Some of us still practice the teachings given to the Loom Mother's first creations. We are called Volca. I believe I am the only one who can influence another's mind.
Then why not take control of Bellower?
I learned the talent to heal minds, not control them. Though some Volca have trouble believing this. Taking control of Bellower, it is the difference between convincing a child to sit still and telling a starving bear to stop being hungry. The truth is, we're rarely a match for the Sunder anymore. Our advantage is that we can train more Volca. It is also our weakness. The Volca pass on and lose their knowledge, while the Sunder simply grow older and more powerful. Bellower is both immortal and beyond my influence. To a point.
Then how do we stop him?
The God of Secrets will play a part, as will you.
What are we doing out here?
Do you know of the god Stravis? Few know this stone exists, even amongst those who have lived their whole lives in Borsgard. While Dengler deals in fortune, Stravis taught men the value of trade in a different way. He showed them it has consequence, two sides of the same coin. See the silver on the stone. The gales up here wear away the stone, but the metal remains. We need a piece of this silver. The god Stravist is wreathed by imagery of silver weapons. The myths say he traded these weapons to the gods, and they used them to kill each other. Those who seek out the stone call him the god of trade. The Menders call him the god of secrets. He was both.
Why are we surrounded by dredge?
They seem to be drawn to the Godstone. There are many things we don't know about Stravis. Maybe they see him as a patron, or is it an attraction they cannot explain?
Does Stravis have something to do with that serpent in Einertoft? What was that thing?
I cannot say.
Can't?
I have my suspicions, but until I have had time at the Mender libraries, it would be unwise to speculate. For all our knowledge, it seems as though we know little.
Imagine how the rest of us feel.
On the contrary, the less people know, the more certain they tend to be.
Why did you pick me? Why didn't you take Avend or Hakon? You don't even know me.
I apologize for putting you in danger. Avend must keep Borsgard from falling while we are away. And if something goes wrong here, I need to be certain one of us makes it back alive. I saw the thoughts of each person when I arrived at Borsgard. You are the only one I knew would return.
What do you mean?
You would find your way back to Alet no matter what.
Let's get what we need and go.
Indeed, you'll need to dislodge at least a fistful of the metal. We will forge it into an arrow to slay Bellower.
Wait, after everything you've told me, make a magic arrow to shoot Bellower? That's all it takes? Why didn't you do that a long time ago?
Juno gets a faraway look in her eyes. No, that is not all it takes. What I tell you now must not be repeated. The arrow will not kill Bellower. Even if it were to strike his heart, he has no physical weaknesses. But it will sow doubt in his mind. When it pierces him, I will help him believe that he is dying. The rest of you will convince him of it with sword and axe. Everyone who fights at your side must believe it to be true. You're going to trick him into thinking he's dead. That is the most insane. He really can't be killed. No, someday he will awaken and realize he is not dead. I imagine he will be quite upset. First, we must make the arrow. Focus on the task at hand. She looks knowingly at the Godstone, waiting for you to start climbing. Rook, I am not certain how the dredge will react when you do this. And behind us is a sudden drop, so be careful. Approaching the back of the stone, you start to climb, looking for a loose piece of the silver vein. Even without looking out into the dredge, you can feel each sinister face watching you closely, held back only by Juno's influence. Panic races through your blood. I will climb higher where it may be easier to remove. As you climb, you can't help but notice stony masks of dredge lined up before the Godstone, like worshippers to an idol. Just a glimpse nearly immobilizes you. Your hand rests on a piece of silver that comes away easily. The dredge do not react. I think the game would... I won't press my luck and I'll head back down. You nimbly descend to where Juno is waiting. They're done, she says. As you walk back through the dredge, their heads turn in unison to follow. The dredge that lingers and the shaking in your hands does not subside for hours. Ah, yes. This game is not afraid to kick you in the balls. Remember that one choice I made a while ago? You mean the choice to trust that guy that Ekiel was with? Don't flinch. What? If you show this game a little bit of weakness, all of a sudden it's... You approach the gates of Borsgard. Again, relieved that they're still standing. It looks like they took a beating while you were gone. Alette rushes to your side and throws her arms around you once you've crept through the gates. Juno smiles at the reunion and tells you, "Take this time with your daughter. Find a smith who can fashion an arrow from that silver. I have other things to which I must attend, but meet me on the walls when you are done." Well, we have 67 days worth of supplies. You know what? We're going to take this time, and we're going to take this renown, and we're gonna... Wait. Wait, I thought Moger was dead. Right? Moger died at the Varl city, didn't he? Fasolt. Oh, yeah. Right. Let's go ahead and get some promotions out here. Promote Rook. He's our golden boy. Can't promote Ivor yet. Let's do Oddleif. And let's use that renown to buy some food. Crafters. It takes a while, but you finally find someone willing to craft an arrow for you. He eyes you suspiciously when you show him the silver, but shakes his head and gets started. Alette watches, the smith's fire reflecting in her distant stare. I talked with Avon a long time while you were gone. He told me a lot about Juno. Is she really as powerful as he said?
It certainly seems that way.
That might be the most luck we've had so far. Dad, I think I know what's going to happen now. An arrow? She's going to make you shoot Bellower, isn't she?
I don't know for sure.
Come on. Who else is going to do it? Ivor?
Alette, I know where this is going.
You are 2.65 miles, 4.27 kilometers
Alexa,
east of the...
stop. Fucking Alexa trying to dox me live on twitch.tv/distortion devil. Can't believe this shit.
Alette, I know where this is going. You're afraid of me dying. This isn't like before. We can't run this time.
That's not what I... Let me do it.
What?
Why not? Because you think I'll get hurt?
What do you do when Bellower comes straight for the person holding the only thing that can destroy him?
Let me speak. Everything's changed. Skogar feels so long ago. I'm not asking because I'm afraid of losing you. I'm not afraid of anything anymore. Let me do it. Because you know I'm a better shot. I have a better chance of puncturing his armor. We only have one shot. I'm not a child anymore. I'm not just some girl. I'm your daughter. I can do this. For once, let me decide what happens to me. What do we think, chat? Oh, chat, I call upon your counsel. Ask Alexa to pick? No, she tried to dox me. Oh god, you're making me decide? Shit. Alright.
worship me, mortal?
Oh man. I'm a freaking frick that realizes that his actions have consequences. Protoss, thank you for the 17 months. Luis. I'm sorry, Alette. No. She stares into the firelight. You wait for the tears to come to her eyes, but they never do. Just promise. Promise we'll be together. You sit by her side silently until the smith finishes his work. Juno said it herself. I don't want to put Alette in any unnecessary danger. And Rook will come back to Alette no matter what. There he is. Juno's in the middle of an animated debate as you approach, the arrow in your hand. There is little time left. Bellower knows we're here. Whether he is waiting for more of his forces to arrive or simply wants to starve us out first, I cannot tell. But he will not expect a direct attack.
Is this a joke? How are we going to do that?
I will take a handful of warriors to face him. I can keep a small group hidden from sight. The rest of you will lead the charge from here. With luck, Bellower will send his armies away from himself to meet you.
What about the Ravens? They may protest.
They will not. I've arranged a task for them.
Even if you make it to Bellower, what chance is there of defeating him? We saw what happened at Einertoft. That thing can't be killed.
Juno shows them the arrow you had forged from the Godstone silver. This will make him bleed like the rest of us. Once he is pierced, he will be vulnerable. She looks you in the eyes. We only have one. Do not miss. And bring only those you absolutely need. It will take all my concentration to keep the other dredge from swallowing us up. I cannot join in battle.
And if we kill Bellower, then what? The dredge will just wander away?
That is my belief, yes. But I can't say for certain.
This is a doomed plan. Help us hold out here until the ships are finished.
And then what? Bellower will hound our every step, all the way to Aberong, where I am certain more Sunder await. Now is the time to speak to loved ones, in the memory of any god that pleases you. Rest. In the morning, we slay asunder. There's nothing left for it. Let's kill asunder. The silence is what you remember. You rise in silence and walk through the empty streets. Upon the wall, two armies stand quietly, watching each other. Your footsteps echo on the wooden floorboards as you approach Juno. She breaks the silence. It's time, Juno says. Gather your allies. Today, one thing will end, and another will begin. And our actions will decide on which side we stand. I'm sorry, Alette. Oh, this time Alette is required? Oh, shit. Alright. They'd take Mulger. They'd take Oddleaf. We'll take Gunnulf. And we'll take Ivor. Yes. Ah, fuck. We're storming straight into Kaisar's camp. Go, Alette, my daughter. You cannot use that arrow until there is no chance of missing. Oh, shit. Wow. Wow. Oh. 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 Roar. Hey. Eh. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh. Oh, fuck. He's putting the vibe on. Oh. No, stop it. Get some help. Alette, no! Why, daughter? Ugh. Armor is completely down. There's no chance to miss now. Wait. Wait. Oh, it did hit him. Oh. It hit him, right? Like it's sticking out of his chest? Oh no, Rook. Mogre, so slow. Sloger. What? Oh my god. Shut up, Judo. Oof. We gotta kill Bellower. Fuck. Do it. Ivor!
Damn it, Rook. Not you too.
Dad, get up. Get up. Help me. Where are the menders?
Hush, child. Look at me. It's been too long. Put up your hood. You are alive and we must go.
You're only barely aware of the surrounding chaos, as Dredge flee from Varl warriors who push their advantage.
Alette, become someone else today. There's time to be Alette another day. I will carry your father back to the city. He will be honored properly. I promise you that. Come now.
Shit. Well, Rook is dead. Juno was right. With Bellower fallen, the Dredge flee from battle. You return to Borsgard, but have almost no memory of doing so. Aside from the image of your father's still body being carried in Ivor's arms. But morale improved. Hooray! Well.
So we should have the time we need to finish the ships. I think you're right. The Dredge don't seem interested in us anymore. Since Bellower fell, they've been going their own way.
The Ravens have been keeping the docks clear. Juno's talking to them about something now.
When those longships are ready, we'll be able to sail all the way to Arborong. Good luck, before the darkness shows up here. How far south has it spread?
I couldn't say. Hopefully not far. We'll get the prince back to his home, and Hakon has already decided to come with us.
There's not much else to go back to.
The two look up as you approach.
Alette, it's nearly time. Soon we'll be ready to leave Borsgard. Find somewhere safe. One ship is done already, at the docks. I had it prepared for Rook.
I don't think I can do this.
Come, Alette. It's time to honor your father.
I'm assuming if we let Alette have that arrow, Alette would have died instead. Yeah, good thing I didn't let her have it. Valhalla awaits you, Rook. Trees. Pretty. That's it? Wait, that's the end? Oh shit. Wow. What a fucking melancholy end. Well. I wasn't expecting the game to come to a head this early. Wow. I guess next Sunday I move on to Banner Saga 2. Should keep my save file? I assume so. Well, it was very short, but you can tell a lot of passion went into this. Oh my goodness. I can't help but feel it should have been a little longer. I could start part 2. I actually think I need to go here in a little bit. It looks like our time slot got bumped up a little bit for the charity game. So I'm thinking this is actually the perfect place to stop for right now. Am I curious about my choices? A little bit, I guess. Any long-lasting choices? Clearly, Rook is dead, so... There's one choice right there. Man. So, Alette is in charge now. No more music is coming. Alright, I guess I can skip these. Oh. Oh my god. Look at all these fucking Kickstarter backers. Jeez. Sheesh. Heraldry? Yeah. Well. Damn. That's it then. Alette is the new caravan leader. And Rook is dead. Rook died killing, but not really killing Asunder. I guess we'll find out the consequences of these actions in the next part. Banner Saga 2. One of the funniest achievements is the shield guy at the very beginning. The one who died protecting Alette. Hang on. How many achievements did I get? 74% of the achievements in the game I got. Complete the game on hard difficulty. Complete the game on hard difficulty without losing a single battle. Complete the game without letting anyone in your caravan die to hunger. Complete the game without ever getting low morale. Alette doesn't want to harm humans or Varl, don't make her. Oh yeah, I accidentally killed that guy. Fight 40 battles in a single playthrough. Reach Borsgard in 120 days. Egil made it the whole way. Egil was the shield guy who died protecting Alette, I think. Win a battle on hard difficulty in the camp training tent using 6 rank 5 units. Well. Oh. Interesting. I'm not sure what that's supposed to imply. Oh god, yeah. Wait a minute. How many... Oh, yeah. It looks like the Banner Saga 2 is going to be a lot bigger than Banner Saga 1. Also, uh, I'm not sure what it's supposed to imply or what it means. But some of those purple trees appear on the cover of the Banner Saga 2. Those purple trees that we saw at Rook's funeral. I'm not sure what that's supposed to imply, but I am excited to get into it. But we'll save that for next time. Right now, I think I gotta run. So I'll see you all. This was a really short stream. I'll see you all next time. I'll see you. I might stream tomorrow. Who knows? I have no idea. Okay, bye. Gotta raid someone. I raid, fucking. We'll go ahead and raid. Roll for damage. Our message will be Dalter. 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 Alright. Peace out. Take care, everybody. And I will see you next time. Have a goodbye, everyone.